Talent lining up right here in the 6th race. They're behind the gate. Here they come. And a great looking start. They're off and trotting in the Breeders' Crown Final. And off stride in the center went Montserrat. Montserrat jumping it off. Leaving from the outside is the pair of Mr. Mouton and Go Dog Go. And Go Dog Go is going to now sprint ahead to take over the lead here from McCarthy to the opening turn. It's Go Dog Go leading the way on Mr. Mouton. Parked on the outside is Mohawk Legacy while making sure he doesn't go to the inside and get caught in. He's going to continue to move on after the front after a quick 26-1 opening quarter. Super Chapter trots 4th in front of Maryland 5th. Then Meshuggah 6th. Happy Jack B tracking that one. Then Chimpanzee Dancer back to Green Ma and Montserrat catching up with the group after the early miscue. A Mohawk Legacy parks to 3/8 but now leads the way in front of Go Dog Go and Mr. Mouton 3rd. Super Chapter on the move out of 4th. First up for Dunn. Maryland to follow him 2nd over. To the inside is Meshuggah. 3rd over Happy Jack B. 4th over is Chimpanzee Dancer. Inside for McNair with Green Ma and Montserrat the trailer. Half was reached in 55-1. A Mohawk Legacy heading into this turn. He leads it about a length now on Super Chapter, who's on the attack. And with 3/8 to go, it's a Mohawk Legacy and Super Chapter set to duel to 3/4. And Go Dog Go in behind this pair 3rd and beginning to angle in front of Maryland, who gaps his cover. Inside 5th for Mr. Mouton. Swinging wide on the last turn is Chimpanzee Dancer. 1:22 and 1 to 3/4. And Super Chapter taking over the lead from a Mohawk Legacy, and he tries to get the jump on Go Dog Go. Closes at him. Meshuggah up the inside. In behind them, Mr. Mouton. Green Ma with some late trot as well. Super Chapter holding on to a lead with Meshuggah closing quickly up the inside. It's 62-1 and Meshuggah and the money man Scott Zeron capture the Breeders' Crown Final for the 3-0 Colt and Geldings in 150-1. That's a new stakes record.
Scott Zeron, slick rail steer, and a big upset winner here, Meshuggah.
You're taking over the lead from a Mohawk Legacy, and he tries to get the jump on Go Dog Go. Closes at him. Meshuggah up the inside. In behind them, Mr. Mouton. Green Ma with some late trot as well. Super Chapter holding on to a lead with Meshuggah closing quickly up the inside. It's 62-1 and Meshuggah and the money man Scott Zeron capture the Breeders' Crown Final for the 3-0 Colt and Geldings in 150-1. That's a new stakes record.
They have winning driver Scott Zeron. First and foremost, Scotty, take me through your advantage point of this trip because you never left the rail.
No. I usually stick to that plan with this guy. He usually has pretty tactical speed, but off the rail, he's made mistakes before, so we were just trying to get away where we got away and hope things worked out, and they certainly did.
You've been his regular pilot throughout his 3-year-old season. Maybe just talk about his progression because he has put forth some really nice miles.
Yeah, he's been good. He doesn't like to do a lot of work, and in PA, he kind of was one of the better ones in there, so I tried making him do things he didn't really want to do. And then ever since Marcus started pulling the front shoes on him, he's been really slick gated, and he's loved racing.
A couple of heavy hitters to your outside, overlooked on the top board, 62-1, record-breaking, longest shot in the 3-year-old Colt trot to win it. Always good to win a race when you come home, but especially a Breeders' Crown.
Absolutely, and not getting shut out on 12 of them is very nice.
Nice job, Scotty. And there you have it. Scott Zeron takes the 3-year-old Colt and Gelding trot Breeders' Crown Final, an upset win, 62-1.
And he, along with the one Meshuggah, are back in front of us to the Winback Farm winner's circle after capturing their Breeders' Crown Final for the 3-0 Colt and Gelding Trotters. Number 1 Meshuggah, 3-0 Bay Colt by Green Shoe, is from the Trixton Dam Starita. Bred by Hanover Shoe Farms Incorporated, is owned by Corona Incorporated. Marcus Melander, the winning trainer. Scott Zeron, the winning driver. Linnea Durham, the winning caretaker of one Meshuggah, who scores his 3rd win of the campaign in 13 tries. 5th lifetime score. Meshuggah at 150-1 equals his lifetime best. He establishes a new stakes record in this division and erases a mark that was earned earlier on the card. He now holds the distinction for now as the fastest trotter in the history of the Breeders' Crown Championships. And Meshuggah is met trackside. By the Connections of Determination, proudly sponsoring the 6th race and making the trophy presentation. Looks like John Campbell on hand here to pinch hit, present the winning trophy to the Connections of Juan Meshuggah, a Breeders' Crown champ.
We've got an upset here in the Breeders' Crown as Meshuggah gets it done at 62-1. I'm here alongside winning trainer Marcus Melander, winning owner Anders Strom of Courant Incorporated. Marcus, we're going to start off with you. You know, this guy wasn't really a big player in some of these marquee races, but a trotter that seemingly was, you know, getting better gate-wise. What's been the difference with this guy coming into this final?
These last couple of starts, actually, both weeks in Lexington, I raced really well when we took the shoes off, and he was actually coming into this race in very good form. So of course, you know, he needed a trip, but Scotty gave him one, and like I said, he you know, considered the last 2 races in Lexington. I'm not that surprised, but a little surprised, of course.
A couple of other trainees here in the spot, as well as Super Chapter and Maryland. Super Chapter, he opened up and looked like he was going to get the job done. What were your thoughts as you saw him clearing and Meshuggah coming up the inside?
I was so scared about the Doggo and then I saw he fired him off, and then I saw Meshuggah come up on the inside there. So very happy to finish first and second, of course.
Such a great history with the guy standing next to you. I mean, what does it mean to share these big moments with Anders?
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, you know, he's been with me from the start, so I'm very humble and very happy that I have him by my side.
Congratulations, Marcus.
Thank you, bud.
We're going to bring in Anders Strom of Courant Incorporated. First and foremost, Anders, congratulations. You've had some memorable moments here in the Breeders' Crown. You've had a memorable moments with a couple of horses here in this final that were sired by ones that you have previously owned. With this guy, Meshuggah, I mean, talk about your range of emotions here tonight.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the horse was a favorite from when we bought him at the Yelling sale, because I really loved the dam Starita, and we got him at a reasonable price, and he's developed into a fairly big horse, and he's taking some time to come to this level. But today in the warm-up, I told my friend who is here that, you know, I haven't seen him as good anytime, so I think you should bet him to show up top 3. I hope he did.
You know, he was dismissed on the odds board, and he wasn't really a horse that everybody was maybe keeping a keen eye on, especially down the lane. When you started to see him charge with conviction up the inside, what were your thoughts?
I mean, this race is a typical end of the season race when some of the horses who develop late show up, and I think Meshuggah have shown the last few races that he belongs up in the top, like a final like this. And today, obviously, he had racing luck with a good tempo in the race, and he got the job done. And I'm super happy since it's green shoe as well. Couldn't be better.
You've had a lot of talented drivers sit behind your horses over the course of your career. Calm, cool, and collected drivers. Scott Zeron definitely fits that mold. I mean, just how good of a job has he done with a colt who's been fairly tricky as well?
Yeah, he's been tricky, especially from post 1, but he matures all the time, and I think Scott is feeling at home here, so it's probably more easy for him than we think.
And lastly, getting it done with Marcus, for you, what does it mean to get it done with a guy that you're in partnership for quite some time?
Oh yeah, he's super good, and it's like half family for us, and we come here and we spend time with the rest of the family upstairs when we have a chance, and yeah, it can't be better. And I also think that the organization and how the races are run here at Woodbine, it's great, and I love to come here and I love to come back.
And congratulations, we always love having you here, and best of luck going forward as well.
Thank you everyone.
All right, there's Meshuggah, Anders Strom, Marcus Melander, Scott Zeron playing the role of upsetter here in this Breeders' Crown Final.